Good morning, everyone. Well, today I'm here to talk to you about extending the life of your favorite lip gloss. My current favorite right now is Coral Sand, and I'm currently wearing it today. But as you can look closely at my tube, you can see through it. As I turn it, you can see the clear spot that's kind of located right here. You got gloss down here, and you have some up here. And because lip wand's range of motion is really limited inside a tube, I mean, you can only reach so far and scrape so far, and then it pretty much, there's areas that it just can't reach anymore. So today I'm going to show you how to extend that life and get more out of your lip gloss so it doesn't have to go to waste. All right, let's begin. Okay, we're first going to start with a cup of water. You want to make sure that the lip gloss sits beneath the water level, covering the entire area that the color is in. And then you want to pop it in your microwave for about a minute. Now, depending on the power of your microwave, you may need to go longer than a minute, but the whole point is not to exceed to the boiling temperature. You want the water just very, very hot, but don't boil the water. The reason for that is because we're not sure how tubes are manufactured. They may do quite well under that, or they may melt and distort. Also, never place your lip gloss tube inside a microwave because, again, it could distort, melt, explode. You could just really end up with quite the mess inside your microwave. And then what's going to happen after we stick that into the hot water, we're going to then allow it to sit for about 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, I'm going to show you what you can do with the product to extend it and get more enjoyment out of it. So anyway, we'll see you after about 5 minutes. Okay, we're all done. I let this sit for about 5 minutes, and I actually went a little bit longer, and I'm tapping it down to get it to kind of run down the inside of the tube. Now, there's commercial lip glosses out there that when you do this same procedure, you can actually open up the tube and pour it out like into a little eyeshadow jar or a contact lens case. But with our lip glazes, they are a thicker type of texture. They're made from butters and rich oils, and so they don't tend to run. As you can see when I hold this upside down, it's not going to run down, but it did run down this way by me tapping it. But in terms of trying to pour it out, you'd be sitting there to infinitum. So, but as you can see now, all of it's gone down to the bottom, and there's about that much extra in terms of thickness of a lot of product that you can still get. Now, if you still have some sitting up here, what's really great about tubes, people want to take the little washer that you use to, remove the excess product, and they'll take a knife and wedge it in there and pop that out. You actually don't have to do that and end up injuring yourself or damaging the tube permanently. Just take our wand and you want to rock it back and forth. I mean, get pretty strong there. Just really work it. Now you can see that's coming out. Okay, now you can take your tube and scrape the remainder down on the side here, and as you can see, you can see it's working. I can make all kinds of, I can draw on the tube. So you know that I'm working it. So you can move that down and just kind of get it on there, and then you can just screw the lid back on, and that will reseat the washer. See, it's back in place. And then you can sit there and you can stir your wand down in the emulsion and just kind of mix up all your micas and your butters and your oils again. And then what you do is put it back in your water and give it a little more tapping to kind of set all that. And then once all that's done, take it and set this up in your refrigerator. Till it kind of firms back up. But make sure it's sitting straight up. Now you can see, this is what I wanted to show you. Here's a prime example. Okay, see how the tube is kind of bent? It's kind of warped a little bit. This is exactly why you never, ever, ever stick them in boiling water or in the microwave. That tube is now distorted. So I'm actually glad that happened, because I really need to emphasize to be careful not to do something that would cause damage to yourself or to your microwave. But yeah, see how it kind of bent in the angle from how it was sitting in that's how it was sitting. So it kind of leaned against and just kind of gradually did it. And that's in water that it wasn't even boiling. So, I mean, the tube will still work. It's almost done. It's almost used up. But anyway, that's what you do. Just dump out the remainder of your water. Set your tube in there like that. Pop it in the refrigerator. Let it firm back up. Let all your waxes and oils and everything get, you know, hard and well, they'll never be hard because of the velvety texture of this type of lip glaze. But you know, it will get firmer. It'll go back to the nice texture that you enjoy. So anyway, that's it. That's how you extend your lip glazes by Sterling Minerals. And then, like I said, you can try and experiment with commercial lip glazes out there that might be your favorite. But for your own information, our lip glazes do not pour. You cannot melt them to the point where they will pour out like liquid because they're not chemicals and they're not a lot of oils, and it's mainly butters and oil combinations. So anyway, that's it. Go out and enjoy your lip glaze and get a lot more many uses out of it before you toss that in the garbage. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Until we see you next time. Bye-bye.